Hi everyone, another sympathy card. This time I'm using Kaszazz stamp set called Springtime, and I'm mixing up heat embossing with normal stamping, so normal inks. So this is the top layer. So we're starting off with the embossing powder. Love that pink tool. It's part of a set called Hot Glue Gun Helpers or Hot Glue Helpers. Can't get it anymore. Came with a few things. There we go. That's the embossing part. Okay, and now we're going to distress. No, that's, yeah. After a few years of not being used, they're disintegrating my foam pads, distress foam pads. So go back to the old faithfuls. Yeah, so just again using distress inks for the background. I'm loving them. They're so versatile, these inks. So that was tea dye, and now I'm going to use some bundled sage. Even the sponge there is starting to disintegrate. Not as bad as the foam though. Alright, that's very subtle background there. I like that. And now I'm just trying to wipe it over and make those embossed areas a bit clearer, just with a dry baby wipe. And so this is an old ink pad, but it still works really well. It's from Adirondack. It's a caramel dye ink, and I love the two different inks together, like the embossing, heat embossing, and normal ink. Again, just cleaning off those embossed pieces, and that caramel really worked well with the tea dye in the background. So I'm taking some silks now. This is fern. I don't know if this is how you use them, spritzing them with water, but it worked. Mandy gave me these when she cleared out all her paints. Now in the end photo that you'll see, I've used just like gold on the leaves. Lumiere paint, love it. Nice and shimmery. It's metallic. Yeah, so anyway, it worked, so there we go. So I'm actually now bringing in some gold. Yeah, so you'll see it's slightly different just because of the flower petals. And these paper petals that we all bought way back when, I've still got a heap of them, but I'm going to have to start using them. So here comes our title with Sympathy. And those stamens I've got a whole heap of, so I've got to start using my stash. Those flower petals had holes in them, but once the paint got over there, it sort of closed it up a bit. That's why I had to use the pokey tool. Love this glue, but gee, it's hard to get it down into the spurt, the little, yeah, anyway. Ribbon ends, and then ink it up with some bundled sage, distress ink. Now it's going to sit underneath that flower, so I just wanted to round those edges off so you didn't see them. No dimensionals on this one, just going to use double-sided tape to adhere everything down. Not so keen on that kraft coloured background now. I'm thinking maybe I should have used white and then distressed it with the tea dye. But it's something I can do later on if I ever need to make another one of these. So that's it there. And now we just plop the flower and the tag and we're done. So I'd like to do this again without that flower on it and just a sympathy sentiment on the front and see how that works. I think it'll look all right. So you'll see here, I have used green in this one, but it's a different green. All right, guys. Another sympathy card tomorrow. So I'll be back then. Bye.